The city was my whole world, a concrete jungle I knew like the back of my hand. I lived for the pulse of the streets, the endless nights, and the rhythm of my work. Love? That was a concept for other people, a story told in movies, not something I ever expected to find in the chaos of my life. I was a cynic, content in my predictable world. But then, a work project sent me far away, to a small, quiet town nestled by the sea, a place that couldn't have been more different from my own. I thought it was just another assignment, a temporary escape. I had no idea it was the beginning of everything. The moment I saw her, it felt like the world stopped. She was running a small bookstore, the kind you only see in films, with towering shelves and a scent of old paper and fresh coffee. She had this light about her, a warmth that seemed to fill every corner of the room. Her smile wasn't just on her lips. It was in her eyes, genuine and bright. We started talking, first about books, then about dreams, about the city versus the sea. Her name was Aara, and with every word she spoke, the walls I had built around my heart started to crumble, brick by unsuspecting brick. Those first few days turned into weeks. I found myself making excuses to visit her shop, just to catch a glimpse of that smile. We explored the town together, walking along the beach as the sun dipped below the horizon, painting the sky in shades of orange and pink. She showed me the hidden coves and the local spots the tourists never found. She taught me to see the beauty in stillness, in the gentle rhythm of the waves. With her, I wasn't the jaded city slicker anymore. I was just me, and for the first time that felt like enough. I was falling hard and fast, and the scariest part was, I didn't want to stop it. One evening, under a sky filled with more stars than I had ever seen in the city, she told me about her dream. She wanted to travel, to see the world beyond her small town, but she was afraid. Afraid of leaving behind the only home she'd ever known. And in that moment, I saw a reflection of my own fears. I was afraid of returning to my old life, a life that now felt empty and colorless without her in it. The project was ending, and a choice loomed over me. Go back to the life I knew, or take a leap of faith into a future I couldn't have imagined just a few weeks ago. The night before I was due to leave, we stood on that same beach. The silence between us was heavy with unspoken words. I finally found the courage to say it. "Don't go see the world without me," I whispered. "Or better yet, let's bring a piece of it back here." Her eyes welled up, and she threw her arms around me. It wasn't a goodbye. It was a promise. I went back to the city, but only to pack my life into boxes. I sold my apartment, quit my job, and left the concrete jungle behind for good. Now, our bookstore is a little bigger. We have a travel section filled with maps and guides, a promise of the adventures we'll take together. We brought a piece of my world to hers, and she brought a universe of color to mine. Our love story wasn't written in the stars. It was written in the pages of the books we shared, on the sandy shores of her town, and in the brave, terrifying, beautiful decision to choose each other. Sometimes, the greatest adventures don't require a map, just the courage to follow your heart to a new home. Thanks for watching our story unfold. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more.